Old Trafford rumbles. Its guests stride in with intent. Off another rotten week, the Stretford end churns the indigestible. Their best case today paves the way for another City triumph. But for Arsenal needing 2 wins and a prayer, here comes perhaps, it's an argument, of course it is, but perhaps the single most important Premier League game in the 20 years since last they won it. They summon in this place the spirit of Overmars, the spirit of Wiltord, this to take City to the line. Time was when the managers of United and Arsenal shook hands, frostily aware that each was an immediate threat to the other. Today they greet from 29 points apart with vastly separate agendas. Mikel Arteta to win the match. Erik ten Hag to create an impression of repair, of progress in the face of the harsh prevailing mood. 1 more week, 2 more games, and it is still on. Arsenal have not folded. There is a spine, a fortitude, there's a freedom, there's a flair. They are all for one, and they just might. Against Havertz.
No, there won't be.
Evans. Havertz, Trossard! Snatches an Arsenal lead!
He goes to split wide to get on the ball, Casemiro. Soon as Onana goes that way, Casemiro has to get up. But then, Trossard does what every good wide player will do as it's coming in from the opposite side. He'll make that diagonal run inside the fullback. Wan-Bissaka is caught out.
Trossard, he sat down Wan-Bissaka. He set it for Havertz. And now, Martin Odegaard! And he was behind it. Mainu, McTominay. Long-legged, driving, thrusting, finding Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho has rippled the netting from the outside.
Just a swerve on the ball that maybe just fades away.
Arsenal cling on. Arsenal have kicked for home. Arsenal have dragged it to the wire. They will be in it on the final day. Leandro Trossard's was the goal that means this compelling race will get its stride-for-stride finale. There will, for sure now, be 2 of them competing to breast the tape. A day of sunshine and driving rain, of thunder and lightning, of bright blue skies and dark forbidding clouds, and Arsenal kept it alive. And it beats down now. It beats down on the roof and on their heads, and they do not feel it. They are immune. They came to Old Trafford where so infrequently they win, and they found a win that was their obligation. They are up in lights and lightning. So Manchester City are going to have to do this for themselves, because Arsenal, of whom springtime perfection was demanded, are delivering that perfection. This time they do not yield, and whatever happens at Spurs on Tuesday, come the climactic day, Arsenal will have a crack at it. They've won at Old Trafford by 1-0.